Hi, welcome to Shap's Basement, episode 1. I'm here with Quentin
Hello.
and Katie. My name is Joe Shapiro. I'm your host today. We have a very special guest, as you can see.
Very special, guys.
EDDIE
You guys
OZYCZ.
won't regret this, okay? I will not let you down. I promise, fans. I know first podcast,
EDDIE
it
OZYCZ.
might be a little hard to, invest in the Shap's Basement. But I promise you, after this first episode, you will be fully invested in the Shap's Basement.
That's what we like to
That's what we like to hear.
It's big moves.
That's what we like to hear. So, as you can tell, Eddie is a character.
That's what they tell me, but I mean...
Oh, man.
He's known as the triple threat.
Triple threat in the yearbook. I don't know if you saw football,
The hardest flex in the century. Pretty much yearbook,
baseball,
freaking-
basketball, 3-star varsity athlete.
What a legend.
What a legend.
Legend.
Legend I heard in high school.
Best person ever, No.
That's it? That's it?
What?
No. What do you mean, no?
I meant, I'm not the best person ever.
Oh,
Obviously, this is a joke.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know, yeah. We carried in basketball, that's why, Number
Hell
one.
yeah.
Alright.
Alright, you ready? We get into this?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's go.
Alright.
What's up?
So,
Hit me.
take a deep breath, buddy. Alright. So, we're gonna start. I know a lot of people like talking to you about sports, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
You know,
pretty much
after-
every conversation. So how was that camp? How is
Yeah, I
your
know.
sports game going? I'm not really trying to talk about sports right now. But I mean, I'm down.
No, that's what I'm saying. We're trying to avoid that.
Cool. Get into my social life.
We want to know who EDDIE OZYCZ is.
Yeah, that's our.
Who EDDIE OZYCZ is.
Aside from sports.
Yeah.
You guys don't know who EDDIE OZYCZ is? What do you mean? I know you guys super well.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying
Who is Eddie?
no.
EDDIE OZYCZ is his own person.
What do you do on Sundays?
What do you? Oh, I go to church with my mom. Then we go to lunch.
Yeah, there you
We go to
go.
lunch, take a little Snapchat. Mom,
Okay.
I'm kind of a mama's boy.
Of course.
Love you, Mom. And then I usually chill. Probably watch some Netflix or something. Just got on to Netflix. It took me 5 years, but now I'm finally on Netflix. And everyone's like, "You're such a loser. You don't have Netflix." I'm like, "I know. I'm sorry. And, I only play video games and watch sports." And then I finally got Netflix, and now I'm just booing it up on American Horror Story. So
American Horror Story. That's a.
yeah,
We got the Stranger Things
Things is
poster.
next.
We
Stranger
got
Things is
the
next.
poster.
Okay, don't get mad. All right, don't get mad.
So, you thinking? What are you thinking, college-wise? You thinking
do you mean
sports? You
college-wise?
thinking sports? You
My
thinking?
goal in college is I want to play football in college. That's the main goal right now. But so yeah, probably sports.
JMU.
I really like JMU. As I said, I went to all the camps this year, like JMU Tech.
Yeah.
And then I've just been talking to some of the coaches and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, just focusing on the senior season.
Senior season, baby.
Have a good highlight tape. Stay healthy.
Your
Knock
huddle.
on wood. That's not wood.
Q, if you don't stop crinkling that bag, what?
Anyways.
Q's just been eating all day, just constantly. He doesn't stop eating.
Yeah, well, it's only 110 now, so.
Yeah, small bod.
Fans, 1 like equals one meal for Q.
1 pound put on.
Please help him.
He needs it.
Okay,
He needs
that,
it.
Yeah, so Shap needs a razor.
Please.
We'll move on.
Wow. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, JMU. I was talking to you last week.
I was talking to you last week.
When we got
All right.
first person to walk off the podcast. We're 4 minutes in.
I thought I would be a little more exceptional. I didn't think he would just walk off like that.
Yeah. Are you looking at
crazy, man.
the cameras?
Well, the cameras. Yeah, I know the cameras.
I think he's getting food or drink.
He got chocolate milk and potato chips. Have you said a word this podcast besides "Hey, what's up?" when I introduce you?
Nah, he's the guy in the podcast that you see just sit there the entire time and just doesn't say anything.
So what do you do on Mondays?
On Mondays, well, it depends what time of the year it is. Summer, we have football workouts 8 to 10:30. Do that. Go home, shower. Chill in
but
my
you
bed.
don't- but you
Watch
don't-
some American Horror Story.
You don't shower on Sundays?
Nah, I usually only shower Mondays. That's it. Just no.
Well, that explains a
No, I
lot.
shower every day. Okay, man. Let's just get into it.
Um,
Church
But you didn't say you showered on Sundays.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I shower every day of the week, ladies. I'm okay. Just gonna put that out there. Just,
Oh, so.
Good to know that's cleared up.
That's good to know.
We need to
don't
clear
worry, don't worry.
I bet people were wondering about the smell when they were walking through the halls too.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, yeah. Probably because I was talking to you. That's probably why they were wondering what the smell was.
So,
Damn.
Okay. Okay. So you said JMU. I was talking to you last week, upstairs in this very house,
Wow.
and you said, I asked you what you wanted to do after you got out of college. Do you remember what you said?
I think like I wanted to like work for my brother or
Yeah.
something, like business or something.
Yeah.
But like that's so general, like business. That's what every guy says. But I mean like I don't know, probably like consulting or something cool like that. I don't know, work with my brother, get out. And he like also works from home, so then he just like chills all day. So that seems kind of tough to me.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's on a different podcast. Shap's Kitchen, season 2. We'll worry about that later.
So, work for your brother, business, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Something you're passionate
Something
about, or
tough.
just something you just wanna
I mean,
make your money and
obviously,
get out?
like to work when you want to work, like when you're older, or something you like want to be able to enjoy, and like I feel like I would enjoy working like from home, and like what he does seems kind of cool, and it's like seems kind of easy. So
Which one are we talking about, Billy or?
Billy, yeah, Billy. Zach's cool too. Don't worry, Zach. I still love you. But I don't really, yeah.
Just over here burping up a storm.
Ruining my fame.
No, we got
It's
you.
great.
We got
It's
you.
great.
So,
What do you do on Tuesdays?
On Tuesdays, oh, I have EP. Shout out Sam.
Sam
Watching this
Gunther.
video.
Aha.
And
9:30.
Craig, 106.7 The Fan.
Craig, yeah, I have to see Shap's beautiful face every Tuesday morning. That's a great time.
What an American Horror Story.
Yeah.
So what do you do on Wednesdays?
Yo.
Wednesdays, football again.
Thursdays?
Pretty much the same thing. I don't know. What do you do on Fridays?
Listen, Mr. Ozy,
AAU tournament.
you're on the podcast right now. I suggest you relax before I get my goon that's sitting playing Minecraft.
Yeah, our producer Lysander, our substitute producer Lysander, is just playing Minecraft
Doing
right
a
now.
really good job.
Yeah, I'm
He's
playing
doing a great
Minecraft.
job.
Ah.
Is that your impression of Lysander?
Shout out Jacob.
Fridays?
Friday.
What do we?
Friday, I don't know what I'm gonna do Friday, man. It changes every week, you know. I'm a very
Are you gonna shower?
changeable. I will shower every day this week. I'm a
Saturday.
very different person, like every day. I kind of just go with the flow.
So-
you know, kind of glow with the flow. Eddie O.
Different
O?
person every day. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's a good segue into my next question for you.
Yeah, for sure. Great.
So
segue.
you're super. Shut up.
Anyways.
Okay, so
Second time. All right.
second time.
Continue.
So I just wonder what he's gonna come back out with this time. Okay, so my question for you: you're super. Just got another chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk go crazy.
You're super joking and easygoing, and
I'm super joking.
you are.
I'm funny.
Yeah.
You like to joke around.
You like to
a
joke
lot.
around.
My family.
I rarely see you, other than like on sports fields, obviously. I rarely see you serious
Yeah.
about stuff. Exhibit A.
Hey, I'm serious about something.
Exactly, which is kind of the question. What are things or like thoughts or just anything that get you into a serious sentimental mindset that's just like that makes you stop joking around and take things seriously?
First thing that comes to me is sports games, like football. If you see me on a football field, I'm probably not like joking around until like after the game. I'm fine.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, just like my brother calls it like flipping a switch. It's like we're both like we're all like super goofy guys, like the OZYCZ family, and then like when we want to get serious, like we can get serious, and
Yeah.
like that's something that we do. I don't know. Tests I get in my bag, of course, always get in my
All
bag.
A
for tests.
student.
All A student. Chill out here. And yeah, I mean,
Other than that, you're just
school and sports and sometimes I don't know if like serious matters. Like I'm not gonna be like if someone's like my dad passed away like yesterday. I'm not gonna be like yo, like, obviously, nah, I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm sorry, but, like, I can be serious with people. I can have good conversations, like,
Yeah.
heart to heart, you know?
Yeah.
You know the girls, heart to heart.
What girls, Eddie? What girls?
What do you mean, what
Yeah,
girls?
what girls?
No, what girls,
Eddie?
Eddie?
I'm friends with everyone here.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go into that.
All right.
I'm friends.
Alright.
If you think I'm scary or like you don't want to approach me or I'm intimidating, I promise you,
So
I'll be friends.
we got some.
And
I don't know if you
Rapper
saw-
of the Year award goes to.
I don't know if you saw our Instagram, our question that was on our story the other day. We had some of the fans write in questions for you. We only got like
For me,
yeah for you.
personally.
So we got a whopping 3 questions. You guys need to step it up. I mean, I don't really know. I don't know what else to say. One of them was from me, so we got 2.
This man.
So
With the other Katie and Q.
No.
no, they're anonymous. I promised it would be anonymous. So
YOLO. Anonymous. Slide up. Do that like 5 times a day.
I can't read this one out loud, but you're gonna if you wrote it, you're gonna know. You can read from
Is this like players reading mean tweets?
Yeah.
Which one is
But
it?
it's
How do you take all that?
expletive.
Well, you just start off slow, and then you just gradually increase. It's a hard topic to talk about, but I usually don't like bring it up with fans or like people. I usually just like keep it to myself, and I guess everyone just feels different,
Is this another one of those matters that you can get serious
I
about?
can get very serious about this matter. But yeah, I
Very
don't
freaky too.
freaky. Cut that out.
All right. So
All right, next.
next question. Next question. Someone wanted to ask, how did you guys meet? So I want you to go around to the 3 of us and lie if you want. If you remember when we met,
Okay.
and explain.
I'm gonna start with Lai. I've literally known Lai since like I was like 5 years old.
Lie, you want to come say hi? Just kind of wave. This ginger giant.
God. Oh God. Producer
Your
Lai.
head's probably not
Producer
good.
Lai. So I met Lai when I was like 5. We pretty much were like neighbors. We're like 5 seconds away from each other, and we probably met in Armstrong or something.
Kindergarten.
Yeah, like kindergarten, and pretty much been my guy ever since. We played basketball for like whoever knows how many years.
Basketball.
Yeah, back when I was the GOAT, YMCA. Yeah. So, Katie?
I have no idea how we met.
No idea. Definitely in middle school, though.
You think?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
don't think I met you in middle school.
You think you met me in high school?
Yeah.
You think you met me in the last 4 years?
Yeah, I don't think I knew you at all in middle school.
No way.
That's crazy.
Past
It really be your
relationships?
own people.
Yeah, I think I met you through one of my friends.
Who?
Past relationships.
Oh.
Aha!
Hey, Lauren. Hey, that's tough.
I think that's how I met you, right? Because
Yeah.
I didn't have any classes with you.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had a class together.
I don't know. We just-
Family group chat.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
family.
Oh, yeah, that would be
Yeah.
through from.
And then there's Shap. Sadly, I met this kid in middle school. But I don't even know. I think
I don't
he knows
remember-
the story.
yeah, I remember
was
the story.
You're Joe Shapiro and you play baseball or something?
Yeah, and
that's
basically you had already hit a bomb over my head in Little League. Hit a tank, and I just knew it was him. And then one day we were in middle school walking down the hallway, and he just like looked at me. He was wearing this like Virginia Tech like hoodie. I don't know how I remember that, but he was wearing Tech something now. And then he's like, "You're Joe Shapiro?" And I was like, "Yeah." That was pretty much it. Gym class, 8th grade. From there on out,
The
just
rest is history.
outfield buddies from then on.
Outfield buddies, the rest is history, you know? And then Q. We met. I think probably a travel basketball tryouts, but I had no idea who you were.
When you got cut.
You were the kid with the
Hey,
goggles.
shout out Will Wheat. What's up?
He got cut, but now he's tough, so it doesn't really matter anymore. But then we balled together. We've always had the connection, If you've ever seen Ryan Forrest's Instagram videos, probably go check that out right now.
Oh.
He made
with
he
the-
made an In My Feelings video.
What's his? That's
Me and
I gotta
Q.
say his handle. Hold on. Hey, Lai, you want to make sure it's at the 20-minute thing?
I was pretty sus in that. I'm just gonna put that out. I'm not like that at all.
Recording? So Ryan Forrest, if you want to go check it out,
Yeah.
it's on, is this Finsta or is
It's on my page, so you can go
Oh, yeah,
at Quentin.H_.
You're grabbing Chick-fil-A.
Hey, we took a break.
Yeah, I took a little
But we're
break.
live. We're live. This is live.
This is live. Oh, so we were at Chick-fil-A, you know, you're kidding. No, I'm kidding, Yeah. We took a little break, you know.
Stanley came
Where
to
did we
us.
leave off? Oh, yeah. I was asking you about, we're talking about your sports, all the sports that you play and what you're good at and what you're not, and how you're not great at golf.
Yeah, I'm not good at golf. If you want to take me out to the range, help a brother out. I'm tough at mini golf though. If you played mini golf with me, you know. Joe knows.
Yeah, he beat me at mini golf. I had to buy. We played mini golf, and I had to buy him.
Yeah, because I just, you know,
Okay, but like, do you feel
Own job.
pressure when you hear things like that?
pressure during what?
Like with sports? Like, oh, you're so good at your sport. Like, oh, like there's a triple threat. Like, oh, like all that stuff.
I mean,
Well, go ahead.
But I
some-
mean, even though like some of it is joking, like, do you still feel like a little bit of pressure?
I mean, of course I feel like some pressure, but like, I kind of just, I don't know.
Did you feel pressure during basketball season?
During basketball, see, it's just, I don't know. I feel like I focus more on like. It's not that I don't focus on basketball. I just feel like in
That's not
football,
your main focus.
yeah, in football and baseball too. Well, baseball I don't feel like I need to focus as much because I don't know. I just like have fun with it, you know. But football especially, I like. I'm not just getting my time. You know, just focus up. Shap pulled out his phone.
Yeah. Very
Dan was a smack full?
Producer's currently just eating Chinese food casually.
Yikes.
So just like normal,
Yeah.
normal amount of pressure.
I mean,
That's great.
there's pressure sometimes, but like, it's kind of a joke. Like sometimes also, like someone like my brothers or something will be like, oh, you have to, like, don't mess up or something. But like, there's always a little bit when it's like, I know my brother's been like good at sports. Like he played football in college. Like my whole family and stuff have like played stuff in college. So like. There's a little pressure with that, but like I'm also my own person, so like.
Do you put pressure on yourself? Like, are you hard on yourself?
Yeah, I feel like all the pressure is myself. But,
It's like I know
Yeah.
some people like after games if they have like a bad game, they get
Yeah.
really really upset, like
Yeah.
at themselves.
it's facts. I mean, yeah, I can feel that, but then what's in the past, and you can't really change it. So just move on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel that.
Facts.
true.
I don't know. Because I can barely keep up with, like, the schoolwork during baseball season. You gotta do that all year.
Yeah,
To
you get
keep-
used to it.
Keep on a schedule.
Yeah, you just gotta. I don't know. You gotta give up stuff. Like I don't play video games that much during the week, like weekdays when we have like practice and schoolwork, because it's like right from. Like for football season, for example, like right from school, you just go straight to practice, like 3 to 6:30 or something, and you like shower, eat and stuff, and it's like 7:30, 8. And you just do homework, and you're like super tired and stuff. But like you get used to it over the entire year. I think it like keeps me busy, which I like about like playing year round.
Yeah.
So like, people think like it's insane sometimes, but like I think it helps like my
Yeah.
school. I think it helps me in schoolwork because like helps me stay on task with things. So.
You don't have really time to like slack off or anything.
I mean, yeah, not really. Like, there's some time, but it's like, you
You know,
just get used to it, you know.
it's crazy. We're about to be seniors, bro.
2020, pass with the vision.
Went by fast.
Who sprayed on the rock?
They sprayed,
Someone
get out of high school. That was like some girls in our grade, I think. Yeah, because the seniors were like beefing over the rock. Or like the last year seniors, 2019, like beefing over the rock. And it's like July, bro. Like, get out of high school. Like, you guys are going to college like next month, so.
Yeah. One more. The fan questions was
Yeah.
Fans.
So many fans of
So many
Eddie.
fans.
So many fans, you know. Just
what is the
getting out.
best way to meet/get to know you? Because if someone, because I know like the whole point of this podcast is to bring people together. Because there's a lot of like cliques and stuff in high school,
and it gets to be, there's a point, like Quentin and I always talk about it, like there's like a divide between people in high school, and
What do you mean by divide?
I'll let you explain it.
Our grade is split into sections.
Like
And-
groups, you mean?
Yeah. And so,
Yeah.
so I feel like there's sometimes where even like someone that, like, could, and this could happen with anybody, this could happen with us looking at someone else, like it's like, people are sometimes scared to just go up to someone and introduce yourself.
Yeah, like you want to talk to
And
someone.
you want to talk
or
to
get
someone, like
know
what's the
someone.
best way for someone to just be like, yo, you seem chill, like, what's good, you know what I mean?
To come up to me,
Or just to
just
to
in
get
general.
yeah, just everything.
I don't know. What I do is I usually just, I don't know. I guess I'm different. I just go, what's up, man? Ready? Or like, if it's a girl, I'll be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am outgoing.
Yeah.
I know it's like, I don't see it from other people's sides, like when it's hard for people to go up to people. I just do like, I don't know, edge over there. I don't know. Or like, it's, if you know a friend that knows them, that's really
Yeah.
easy also.
Yeah, but the point is, we're not like
Usually-
he's not gonna be.
Usually, knowing myself, I would just send it. Just, you know, just go straight up. Like, what's up? I'm Eddie. Like, I heard of you. Like, you go to blah, blah, blah. Like, if they're not at your school or
Yeah.
something, or if you just know them from out of school. Like, I've seen you around them. Yeah. Then you communicate, and then you become BFFs.
Yeah.
It's easy.
There's, do you guys think there's like a I don't know what the word for it is. Okay. All right, look. Do you think that sometimes people are falsely perceived to be a certain way? Like sometimes, like
Oh, yeah.
sometimes you like might not go up to someone because you think like they're scary or kind of like intimidating or whatever it is,
Yeah.
or so you think someone's like mean. What I don't even know, like whatever it
I
is.
feel like,
Well, you hear things from other people.
Yeah,
you hear things
Yeah,
from other people.
and it's like some of it, that's what I'm saying is like there's that divide where you're like, oh well, she's like I shouldn't go talk to her or him because they're like they're not gonna want to talk to me or whatever.
Right.
Like
Well,
it's
the idea is it's so much easier to just like not take the risk. You know, people don't want to actually like. It's so much easier to just be like, oh no, I don't think that'd be a good
Yeah.
idea. Or, oh, I've heard there.
like what's the worst that can happen? You know what I mean?
you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
There you go.
No, I feel like, honestly, what's the problem most of the times is like someone's friend tells how they feel about a certain person.
And then you automatically.
Yeah, I guess you see that and they're like, oh my god, blah blah blah, it's like this. But like, I guess you really don't know how someone is until you meet them yourself, because everyone, like, Q and me don't have the same feelings about Lysander. Like, we're obviously different. Like,
Yeah, they
You know what I mean?
both hate you on different
like I
levels.
still,
No, just play it.
nah, but like, you know what I mean? Like, there's different. Everyone thinks of everyone different.
Yeah.
Like, no one's gonna have the same, except for like some things, but like
Yeah.
not totally. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Everyone perceives things differently.
So
So, meet everyone.
meet everyone. Don't be afraid.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Especially if you're, you know, like now starting the senior year, you might as well make the most
Yeah.
of it and try
Someone-
to meet as many people as you can.
Someone you don't really know, kind of is like, we should start hanging out. But whatever it is, do it. Go hang out with that group of people that you don't usually hang out with.
See, but that's the thing. It's not that easy. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
people, you know, let's say we're a group, right?
Right.
And we hang out with each other the majority of the time. And this outsider looks into our circle and says, I want to be with y'all. Most groups in high school aren't just accepting to that. They won't just invite someone into the group.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all about how long they've known you, what you've done in the past, what you're doing now, if you have certain things in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's all
Yeah.
about, it's like materialistic, and it's
Yeah.
just like, it's too judgmental.
The
you know what I'm
judgmental
saying?
culture. That's the thing. It's like, why are people so quick to judge?
It's not healthy. I mean, everyone
Everyone judges, like obviously, you know what I mean.
Everyone
But
judges.
it's not about judging. It's about seeing past that. So you might look at someone and be like, "Yo, like what? Like what are you doing?" And then you got to be like, "Oh wait, what am I thinking right now? Like why am I judging this person? Maybe I can see past that and then actually try to, you know."
We've all had that
Change.
moment when some random person tried to talk to us. We're just like,
We're like,
yeah, exactly. So
But
it's
then
kinda
look
like-
past that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Life
just
morals, what's
being
that?
outside of your comfort zone.
Shaf's basement.
Yeah, because you never know who the person you meet, like, when I think about meeting like my closest friends, I like think about like, damn, like what if I wasn't like in that area at that time, then I like would have never met them. So like, if someone invites you to go somewhere like to do something, and you like don't want to do it, but like you think you're gonna have regrets about it, like just do it, because like you never know if you're gonna be able to do it again, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, guys.
You got anything else?
One more. What's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport.
Because I ask you this all the time. You play 3. Don't
My
say it's
favorite
no. Don't say it's the one that you're playing right now.
Whatever
I want to hear
sport
it.
Whatever season.
I want to
it is.
hear it.
Season it is.
I wanna
The
hear-
great- Okay, the great thing about playing 3 sports is you never get bored of one sport. Like, I don't
That
know
is
how
good.
you guys play basketball year round in a gym, or just play baseball like year round.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. How do you do that?
Well,
Like, do you ever get
when-
bored of basketball?
Never.
I
When
wouldn't
you love
say.
something.
Yeah.
I can't explain it to you.
I would say I never get bored of baseball because it's such a lie over there, Grub. It's such
Did
a
you eat all of it?
It's
You didn't
such
save
a-
me none.
You didn't ask for none.
That's crazy. It would really be your own, y'all. Be your own. That's crazy.
because that's the thing is like you're doing different sports all the time.
Yeah.
With us, we do one sport, but then we get like I don't know for baseball at least all winter's off.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm in the gym or whatever, but it doesn't really let me get bored because like when I'm playing it means something, and then when I'm not playing, it's just the off season. So it's
Also,
like
I feel like if you play one sport, like, do you guys not feel like more pressure because you only play that sport? You're like,
yeah,
if you like mess up, you're like, dang, it's
Yeah,
like
like,
this
if
is
it
like
doesn't
all
work
I
out.
do. Like,
that's the.
do you guys feel that?
I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like it's just. I look at it less of I might mess up and more of an opportunity because if you think about like I was having this conversation this past weekend with this guy at JMU, one of the like assistant like equipment guys. Like he was just like in the dugout for like
Yeah.
like water, and he was like, I was like, yeah, I like playing in front of like the college coaches more. He was like, really? Like I'm surprised. Why? And I'm like, well, think about it. Like if you're not getting seen by anybody and there's nobody watching your games, there's no pressure on you, and then you go get seen. It's like, well, if you do something bad, at least you got seen. Like, it's not like if you were not getting seen at all, you're in the same situation as if you get seen and do badly. So you might as well go do it and see if someone likes something. And then if they don't like something, well, screw it. Like, you were already in this place to begin with where you weren't getting seen. So it's like, it's an opportunity rather than something to shy away from.
Just like meeting new people. Brings us back to our subject. If you have a chance to do something, do it.
What about you? What do you think?
Exactly what you said.
There you go.
Best buds right there.
All right.
Well,
I think that's a wrap.
thank
Episode
you,
1.
Thank you for-
Episode 1.
Gang.
We out. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week on my birthday. So,
Yes.
see you later.
Deuces.
That's a wrap.